I was one of the few people that actually liked Fallout 76 when it came out. And you could say that was because I played it with 3 other people. But before that, I did play it for about 10 hours on my own, and I still liked it. But ever since I stopped playing it, with update after update, they seem to just make it worse and worse and worse. First of all, the updates are pretty non-substantial. You come back, you play the game for about 15, 30 minutes maximum, and you've basically seen all what the update has to offer. But we've got this big new raid now. But the problem is, the game still doesn't work properly. The game is still broken and buggy as hell. You can't add a new huge gameplay event and not fix the fucking game first. For instance, as soon as you log in, you see a bug that they haven't fixed since the game came out. If you log in with the excavator armor on, you have an extra £100 in weight carry, which is not a bad thing, but it can kind of fuck you over, because as soon as you get out of it, you lose that. And when you go back in, you've lost it. Also, the game seems to run so much worse. I feel like I got very lucky when the game originally came out. I experienced only one game bug, and that bug was when you died, you could only fast travel back to the vault, which was annoying, because I didn't realise this. When I died, all the fast travel points were gone, and I thought, oh shit, I'm buggered. Turns out you could fast travel back to the starting vault. But for me now, the game it's unplayable. I played it originally with 3 other people, and it was great, because I normally don't play with other people, I don't talk to other people, I'm not a very social person in games, more of a single player person. But it was really nice, laughing, joking, laughing my arse off. It was really fun. It was nice to communicate with people who weren't dicks. But they're not playing it anymore, because who the fuck is playing it? And the raid has no matchmaking, because of course it's not going to have matchmaking. If Destiny doesn't have matchmaking for the raids, fucking Fallout's not going to have matchmaking for the raid. Now, the raid is not anywhere near as complex as anything in Destiny. I only played the raid for about 30 minutes on my own, because I gave up. I just said, I'm not playing this. This is giving me a headache. I only did the first room of the raid, where the objective is to repair a load of pipes to stop the flooding so you can get into the next part of the vault. Now, in this room, there are 2 Mirelurk Queens, which are just huge, huge bullet sponges, like playing a Destiny Nightfall from the original game, where you just sit in a corner and you just shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot at the boss and wait for it to die. Now, while this is happening, the Mirelurk Queens will spawn little babbas, and they're there to just annoy you. You don't even really need to pay attention to them. But before that, I was in a little room before the huge room with the Mirelurk Queens, and I was just stuck in there, because they just kept spawning ghouls and Mirelurks from out of thin air. And I know this because there's a dead end. And there's no way that a fucking ghoul is coming from there. It's just impossible. And so I'm just stuck in this room. I kill about 5, go to move forward, another 5 come running at me. I kill them, I go to move forward, another 5 start running towards me. And I just come off of playing Remnant, where it does the exact same thing. And I was like, nope, I'm really not going to deal with this right now. And it's not hard, because you just keep pumping yourself with stim packs. I Alt F4'd. I didn't even leave the vault. I just Alt F4'd. I said, I can't do this. I really can't. It's destroying my soul. But back to my point, you can't add a new huge gameplay event when the game is still as buggy and broken and as annoying, headache-inducing to play as before. You need to fix the core fundamentals before anyone's even going to think about coming back. So if you're thinking about reinstalling the game, you probably haven't, because I don't fucking blame you. But if you have the game installed, you've probably actually already gone back and tried it. I just didn't get a chance to play it because I was playing Remnant and Rad. Don't. Really don't. It's just a few rooms with mobs after mobs after mobs after mobs. Why I was so angry when they announced that the vaults were going to be a raid. And I'm like, so you make it so you can't even enter a vault. in the game originally when it launched. How can you launch a Fallout game without letting people go into the vaults? The vaults are the main fucking point, to me at least. You go there and you discover what crazy experiment happened. You find a story of what happened to the people in the vault. But yeah, it's just full of mobs. It's just full of mobs that just swarm you, and my alert queens that take a million hits to kill unless you've farmed hours and hours jumping between servers to get the really good shit, which you should never have to do in a fucking Fallout game. That's crazy. So I guess this is a PSA for anyone. Don't come back. Don't buy it. Don't reinstall it. Don't even launch it. I'm probably going to uninstall it. I probably won't because of the... I don't know when the new humans are coming back. But then again, you know, the game won't be fixed. They won't have fixed the fundamentals. So why should I come back and play the new content if the game doesn't even work still? I lost my legendary weapon because of a bug. My legendary Gragnarok axe. I don't even know how to pronounce it. But yeah, I lost that because all of my items were duped for some reason when I logged back into the game. So I dropped the dupes, but then when I logged back in, all of the originals are gone. So yeah, fuck this game. Fuck this game. Fuck Fallout 76. Fuck Fallout 76. Coming from someone who actually liked it when it came out. Fuck it. Oh, whoa. He's literally sliding towards me. What the fuck? How has this not been fixed yet? It's been a year. You can't make a new content without fixing the game first. Because no one's going to want to play the new content. Been nearly a year. How long's it been? 9 months? That's almost a year. It might as well be a fucking year. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to keep playing this. I don't even want to bother. I'm serious. It's just... It's hurting me. It's hurting me. It's hurting my head. I don't want to do this. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I fucking refuse. It's awful.